What's going on, guys? Smash Bros. Pro 33 here, bringing another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. This is a standard OU match versus my friend Matt, once again from the band. This was on the way to a competition a week or so ago, roughly. But anyway, it's not really that great of a match, but it was showcasing, so to say, and you'll see in a minute why. And I give credit to Dean Blade for the set. You will see later. So without further ado, let's get on with the match, shall we? So I'm going to lead off with my Tentacruel, as he is going to lead off with Politoed, because, you know, I have no weather starters, but it's fine. I'm going to set up them Toxic Spikes first turn, because, you know, why not? And he's going to just sort for the Ice Beam, I guess predicting... Oh my god, who was it? I thought I had a Grass type on this team, but I guess maybe Kyurem to come in, which would have gotten good damage, but whatever. And he's going to bring in his own Tentacruel here just to get rid of the Toxic Spikes, as I end up setting up the other layer, which is now technically my first layer. Now he could either A, spin them away, or B, just go straight for the Scald. I'm going to go into Kyurem because I figure Tentacruel's only attack is Scald, so I should be able to set up a sub pretty freely. And he goes for the Rapid Spin, good move on his part because he doesn't want anything poisoned. And now he's going to go for the Protect here. Just see what I'm going to do. And I set up that free substitute, as I said earlier. So this is good for me because now, even though my Kyurem doesn't have any setup moves, I am free to attack with the move of my choice, which in this case is Earth Power, which actually is a solid 2-hit KO on this Tentacruel. I was very surprised on that. I mean, it's not even Stab. I believe I'm running Max HP, Max Special Attack. I'm not entirely sure about the Kyurem base HP stuff, how it works. But anyway, he's going to go for another Protect, as I just opt to go for another Earth Power. And that's just going to be the way it is, because he's Protect styling Tentacruel, and that's just fine by me. Because I'm going to end up killing this thing eventually. You'll see. You'll see. So I'm going to go for another Earth Power here, because, you know, why not? I don't want to waste a sub. Ice Beam wouldn't be very effective, so hey, Earth Power, let's go. So it almost kills off the Tentacruel. And so after 2 Scalds, the sub is broken, which isn't a big deal because I can always make another one, because I'm pretty much back up to full now. I believe I'm just off by 1 HP because probably the Rapid Spin or something. But I'm going to go for another sub here. And yeah, it's the same shenanigans. I probably should have sped this up, but oh well. I don't want to do another take of this. I don't really care. He's going to switch out here, figuring he can't really do much. He's going to go into Dragonite here, and I don't predict this and go for the Ice Beam because, you know, why would you go for an Ice Beam on a Tentacruel, right? So I'm going to go for Ice Beam here. The most he can do is Dragon Tail my sub and break it, but I'm going to do a hefty amount of damage. The only reason he lived was because of multi-scale and the fact that Dragonite is specially defensive, as I said in my last match with him. And it's not unfair that I know his sets, but it does come in somewhat handy. But he does know how to use these sets pretty well. So I'm going to sub up again, see if he wants to either A, go for the Roost, or B, T-Wave, I think. No, he has Thunder. What am I saying? He has Thunder. But anyway, he's going to switch out here because he wants to preserve his Dragonite. I don't have Rocks up, so he doesn't have to worry about that. And he's going to go into Politoed here. Ice Beam actually does half. Oh, that was because of a crit. But anyway, yeah, Kyurem is just doing its job. It's just breaking the walls and just putting a pretty decent dent in his team. So he's going to go for the Focus Blast as I switch out into Tentacruel, and that doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. I believe this was my dual status move, Tentacruel with Toxic Spikes. I think either that or my offensive one, or slightly offensive. I mean, I have weird Tentacruels, but anyway, he's gonna bring in Tentacruels. I go for that lower Toxic Spikes. I'm just saying, YOLO, go for the Rain Boosted Hydro Pump. And that doesn't quite take out Tentacruel because Tentacruel has amazing special defense. He's able to spin the Toxic Spikes away, which isn't a big deal. And it looks like it almost brings him up to where I was in the beginning, and he's just going to go for Protect here to ensure that Hydro Pump does not kill him off next turn. So, yeah. Yeah, this is my offensive Tentacruel, I believe it is. Toxic Spikes, Venoshock, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump. Which isn't bad considering if you want to have more special attack to like nail rain boosted hits and whatnot, then Hydro Pump's the way to go. But he's going to go for a Scald here. Luckily, doesn't get the burn. I made a very, very risky play there, going into Conkeldurr. So now he's going to go for the Protect, as I'm going to go for Thunder Punch. And he doesn't know I'm choiced yet. So he's actually going to switch out into his Jolteon. I guess he suspected I was choiced just because, you know, might as well go for it again, right? But because Jolteon's in here, obviously I can't do anything, so I'm going to switch out, go into my Gliscor, as I was honestly fearing that he would predict that and go for the HP Ice, but he just goes for the Volt Switch. Good move on his part, but now he has to switch out into Dragonite, as I'm going to set up my Stealth Rock now. And this is a very old Gliscor. I actually have Edgequake on this thing, and it actually comes in handy here because I am able to actually take out the Dragonite from there, despite I think I have like no attack investment whatsoever. So now he's going to bring in a Scizor. I am not scared of this thing whatsoever. So he's going to go into Breloom, as I am going to go for the Taunt, and I'll prevent him from sporing or bulking up or whatever this Breloom wants to do. And so I feel pretty safe in bringing in pretty much anything. In this case, it's Toxic, and he's just going to go for a Mach Punch here, and that's not going to do really anything at all. Not a big deal, and now I can do stuff. And stuff. And so now I'm going to go for the Venoshock here. So it's the super effective move on the Breloom, but Tentacruel comes in. I got another crit on that thing. That thing is not going to die, I swear to God. But anyway, after this whole recovery, I should have sped this up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go back into Dean's idea here, as he's going to go for the Protect, and obviously he's going to fail. And I believe I just go straight for the Thunder Punch again. Or no. That's right. He switches in Jolteon, and Scarf Conkeldurr, bam, superpower straight to the dome. And I'm not even adamant. I'm max attack, but I'm not adamant. I'm jolly, because, you know, to outspeed everything. So yeah, Choice Scarf, superpower, bam, destruction. So he's gonna bring in Breloom here. I said Breloom, and I'm just going to go for another one because, I mean, he could put me to sleep. I don't want anything else going to sleep, to be honest. And I had a crit there. That crit, I don't think that mattered purely because Breloom is like base 60 defense. And now he's going to bring in Tentacruel here. And I'm going to switch out here. Go into my Genesect here. And Conkeldurr just putting in the work. And he's going to go for Protect, just, you know, safe HP. It's always a good thing. So now I believe I go for the U-turn here, as he's going to go into his Scizor. No, I actually go for T-Bolt. That makes more sense. Why would I go for U-turn on a Tentacruel? I don't know. But anyway, now I'm going to go for U-turn. I'm not fearing the Bullet Punch because it's not very effective. Swords Dance, whatever, I don't care. I'm just going to go for the U-turn and take him out because, you know, +1, I should be able to take it out from that range. So I'm going to go back into my Conkeldurr, pretty much clean up from here because all he has left is Tentacruel and Politoed, and I'm going to take them both out respectively with the Thunder Punch. So I believe Conkeldurr gets 4 kills this match. So yeah, Scarf Conkeldurr just showcased here today. I mean, this is a great battle. Just I managed to play around the team very well. I don't know, I like Scarf Conkeldurr a lot, and expect me to use more of it. If you see it, you kind of know which Conkeldurr is my Scarf Conkeldurr now, but whatever, it's still got the element of surprise, if you ask me. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you did. And until next time, Smash Bros. Pro 33, signing out.